The way I got involved with Josh, somebody came to the dealership, as happens all the time, looking, for a raffle, for a fundraiser putting on, and it was for Josh. I said, this story is pretty powerful. I'm going to reach out to Josh. So I did. I reached out to him and I said, Josh, you want to get involved? And I didn't know. I met Josh once or twice at events, and those events sometimes are the sea of faces, and you don't quite remember everybody. But, so when I first actually had a chance to talk to Josh on the set of Channel 22 News. And, I didn't know if he was going to be, what he was going to be like, how personal he was going to be. All I knew was a Marine, I'm like, oh, what am I going to get here? Hey, for a Marine, he was a nice guy. So I really, yeah, I know. But you guys are, we've tipped a little bourbon together. Yeah, that's for sure. But, so I had a chance to get, to talk to him a little bit on 22. And I said, man, this guy, he's an inspiration. He's so upbeat and pumped me up. And we had a fantastic time there. And then we went on to Baxter O'Brien, right?
Yep.
And anybody that's ever been to those studios, you ever hear John O'Brien and those guys talking about it, how antiquated that whole facility is. It's like, it's basically in the cellar of a house. And to get down there, there's a pretty steep set of stairs and narrow. I said, Josh, you going to get down there? Hell yeah, I am. And he slid down on his ass, right? Got down there. He wasn't going to get on that studio no matter what. He listened to Bax O'Brien growing up and got on the air, did a fantastic job. Then we went over and saw Pat Kelly. Fantastic, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, he did a great job in there. So this is a very special event is what I'm getting at, with all the veterans here and so on. And just to have Josh on here is like frosting on a cake.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you. And the thing is about helping out Josh is when you get to know him, you know that if you were in a similar situation as he is, if it was me, he'd be doing the same thing.
Absolutely.
And I know it. So, Josh, you're going to owe me one day.
I'll be there for you, brother.
The way I live my life, man.
I will be there for you.
It could happen anytime. But, and I see some familiar faces out here. I see Tony Page over there. Tony, 98 years old, right, Tony? Woo! Tony's World War II, guys.
What a boy, Tony.
Tony drew the winning ticket last year. Woo! And Tony told me, he says, I'll be here next year. And I'm going, okay, 97, I hope you are. Here he is, goddammit. He walked in here in his own power. And Tony, I hope I'm as healthy as you are someday. And that's the great thing about this business and what I get to do, the folks I get to meet. There was a fella here earlier, and he had to leave, and it's too bad, but he's 91 years old. Korean War veteran. He got wounded in Korea, jumping into his foxhole, got his arm pretty messed up. But what he did was he just simply wrapped it up and kept fighting. He didn't want a Purple Heart. He didn't want nothing like that. His buddies were there. He still bears those scars today. And what's special about him, I had the honor of 2 weeks ago delivering him his second Indian motorcycle he bought for me. And so that guy's 91, still riding, Korean War veteran, just an awesome, awesome guy. And you meet folks like Tony and Josh and Don. Don's the guy I was just talking about, just fantastic. And just really, really good place to be. We got Bennett over here. Bennett runs the Holyoke Soldiers Home. Bennett, what are you, a light colonel? Never made it to full bird. Hey, we can all give you the bird right here now if you want, man.
All kinds of birds.
I'm sure you get that every day driving to work. Yeah, there you go. We'll save our backs to O'Brien next time we're out there. We can pick on John O'Brien a little bit, right?
We did
So,
with the kids.
Yeah.
Went to school with them.
Oh, did you really? Went to school with John O'Brien? I feel bad for you. And you admit that in public?
You should have felt bad for him.
Oh, okay. All right, okay. All right, so we did raise some money, a 50-50 raffle for Josh today, and I want to thank the girls from Trantola for doing that. Erica and Julie, everybody give them a hand. But a lot of volunteers here parking today, working the bucket out.